money!
Okay. Okay. Get my volume here. There we go. Oops. I'm going to get to a place where I can because I do have the daily commissions to do, but
Please confirm when you are ready to depart.
how do I call the train? Oh. There I go. I'm confused. I'm standing next to a railway track. You can pull up the Eye of Gray's HUD to call a train to your location at any time. Okay. Oops. Where's the HUD? Bro, how do you do it? I'm very confused. Where are you supposed to call the train from? I don't even have that. What the fuck? All right. I'm right at the fucking... How do you call up the HUD? I'm so confused. Where's the... This is crazy. Do I literally have to fucking pull this up on YouTube? This is so dumb.
Now and actually see what they want to do downstairs.
Oh, I have to equip it there. That's why. Doi. Here we go. Fuck's sake. Oh, landed on my block.
Heading north from here, we will soon arrive at... Wait, there's an error message. Could not detect clear tracks.
What exactly does clear mean?
Brace for impact, friends! Preparing to enter impromptu flight mode. How strange. Not only was the station's status different from my records.
Yeah.
My sincere apologies for putting you in danger. I'm afraid I'm as confused by all this as you are. Agreed. This is likely a consequence of outdated railroad data. Fortunately, our crash landing has at least brought us much closer to the town. According to the data, anyway.
Yay, it's a statue.
I can assure you, it certainly is. It seems our ill-fated train ride was a blessing in disguise. Rest assured that I will take user preferences into account next time I plan a route.
All right. So the boss I need is all the way up here. 20 Cryoculus.
Excuse me? Is there an inn nearby?
Oh, I'm sorry, but they've all closed.
All of them? Alright, let's go do the dailies, honestly. Not this stupid quest. Where's the stingray? I don't even fucking see it. Oh, there. Oh my god. Give me a second. I just heard the washer go off. Okay.
Take me up! Get to work! Suffer the wrath of the evil! Bullseye! Bring it! Show no mercy! Hold on to your hats.
All right. Get this done. Get back over there.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Okay. Well. Damn, that's so far away. Dude. So far.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. We're looking for a place to stay.
I can't even afford to warm my own house, let alone run a business.
Excuse us. Is there anywhere we can stay around these parts?
I'm afraid not.
You'll have to try your luck somewhere else. All we can do is wait for the next shipment of Kresnik Crystal to get here. Hi there. Do you know if there are any inns still taking guests in this town?
Doubt it. They're probably all closed. No one has enough Kresnik Crystal to heat their own homes.
Oh, what a bummer.
I clocked you a while back. You adventurers or something? We don't get many tourists in inland Snezhnaya these days.
Why is that? Because of the snowstorm?
In part. But the bigger reason's Project Stuzha. Since it's Her Majesty's will, we have to put up with it whether we like it or not. Oh, sorry. I assumed it was common knowledge by now. Basically, the Tsaritsa is planning something big. Something that requires an enormous amount of energy. Even if they used all the surplus Kresnik Crystal in Snezhnaya, it still wouldn't be enough to meet demand. So, the Vetja passed a resolution requiring all factories and households to reduce their energy consumption. The policy has thus been charmingly named Project Stuzha, meaning bitter cold.
Bitter cold? So, like, it's gonna be a cold winter, folks? You're all gonna have to find a way to get through it? That kind of idea?
Pretty much. When you're broke, you scrimp and save. When it's cold, you huddle together for warmth. There's always a way to stretch things out to make ends meet. Trouble is, if you stretch someone out like an elastic band for too long, who knows if they can ever bounce back.
That's how I feel lately, bro. Spread too thin. Financially, emotionally, sexually.
Can you please explain to me why the price of Kresnik Crystal has gone up by 1/3 again? Even as our purchase quota has gone down. You only come here twice a month. This won't even last us a week.
Spiritually.
The supply and pricing of Kresnik Crystal are based on current production
Mentally.
volumes and price data.
Anally.
We Fatui are only responsible for delivery
Vaginally.
and security. I'm not in a position to explain to you how the
Penilely.
figures are calculated.
Oh, so our lives mean nothing to you? How can you expect anyone to survive a single night in this weather without heating?
Since you insist on making me repeat myself every single visit, I will remind you again. There is no monopoly on the trade of Kresnik Crystal.
What market? Nobody else is selling. And when they do, they charge 8 times the normal rate. It's robbery is what it is.
Which is why the Snezhnagrad Veche passed a resolution to support border communities. So if you're here just to argue, move aside and let the next person in line come forward.
You...
All right, everyone, let's calm down for a second. A few
Shishkin.
words, if I may. We all know how cold it is. And the more it snows, the harder life gets. Everyone's struggling already. Let's not make things even more difficult for each other.
But Liaison Shishkin, there's clearly something wrong with this quota. I have a family in Marepasak who tell me they can buy at least double our crystal allotment.
Oh, believe you me, I had the same reaction when I first saw the numbers. Couldn't believe what I was reading. Still, you must understand that calculating these energy quotas is a complicated balancing act. They have to factor in population, town size, industrial application. Our top priority must be to keep the largest Kresnik's torch burning continuously. As our Fatui comrades said, they are only responsible for delivering the goods. They need to keep accurate records, and they do not have any authority to modify the rates or quotas.
That's right. Our duty is to do things by the book.
Tell you what, listen. I know how anxious and upset everyone is. As a matter of fact, I was just discussing it with the mayor. What we can do is open the lower combustion chamber of the Kresnik's torch to the public. You can come to me directly to register, and I will allocate time slots accordingly. I can't guarantee there'll be ample energy for household use. But we can at least make sure you'll be able to boil water and cook food each day.
Damn. Hard
I don't see any
times.
alternative.
So, this is Project Stuzha in action, huh? Oh, no wonder nothing's open for business.
You were looking for an inn, right?
Is there a new voice actor for Paimon?
Faye, friend?
Oh, Paimon's not a fae. Just Paimon. She must have caught a cold or something. We only just got to Snezhnaya, and we're still getting used to the climate. assignment.
I have a small place in Stratomaros. I don't stay there very often, though, so it's pretty basic. But if you're not picky, you're welcome to rest there for now. It's...
Are you sure? Oh, that's really kind of you.
all right, then. This way.
Hmm.
I'm a little out of practice these days. Any conflicts around? I'm in the mood for some peacemaking.
So I can't call the train. I will.
Take me up.
Damn, so I can't ride the train. I just want to build her. So how many do you need to get? Let's verify that first. Maybe I'll just jump in someone else's. See if I can farm them. Okay. 10. You need 10. That's 30. 60. 105. 165. And I have 30, so I need 135. Maybe. Tsar and Darling declined. Vamp declined. What about Sozi? April declined. July. Not gonna ask that person. Tidio. Person 1. Corn. Oh no, Cuervo doesn't. Damn it. No, I don't want any of these people. Lumine. Oliver. I hate this. Okay, let's see.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later? How about we explore the area ahead of us later? How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
What's happening?
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Chaska.
I'm falling. How about we explore the area ahead of us later? How about we explore the area ahead of us later? How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Okay, that was crazy. Chaska died. What the fuck was that? That was crazy. Bro. So I assume I have to fucking go through this whole... Go to the hidden dwelling. What? For what? Oh, that's that.
So, wait. Paimon only introduced introduced herself so far, didn't she? This is Paimon's best friend.
Good to meet you. I'm Alosha. Most travelers find the Snezhnayan climate to be a shock to the system at first. Still, you should keep an eye on your condition.
Don't say that. Paimon's too young for chronic health issues.
They aren't in town right now. I do a lot of hunting, so I spend most of my time exposed to the elements. Nothing to do but sit tight in town until the weather improves. I get that you're in a hurry, but even if the station were open, that doesn't mean there'd be any trains. Wait, what? Your own train?
Oh, we got lucky and found it in a cave.
Pretty crazy for a random find in the mountains. Well, as long as your train's good to roll, you might get to Snezhnagrad after all. I've been doing some digging recently. Turns out, the real reason for the current energy crisis in Stratomeros is that some of the supply is being seized for a private stockpile. But to expose what's going on, I need to catch them in the act.
Huh? Wait.
It's a figure of speech. Shishkin. Mr. Positive Attitude, let's all get along now, shall we?
Him? Really? Paimon never would have guessed.
Huh? You're coming with?
Huh. Oh. Okay then. Alright. Guess there's no point pushing myself.
Oh yeah, there's one more introduction to do. Tagarin, get in here.
Oh, a doggy. Oh, angry doggy.
He likes to think he's above that kind of thing. He's my hunting partner, so he'll be joining us when we head out. Carrots aside, we'll need to stay completely undetected. First, we need to find a way into the train station and see if we can find any real freight data. Shishkin's figures can't be trusted. Then, we get Tagarin to catch a scent and find out which way the crystal went. What are you eating?
Oh, check it out. When you're all out of carrots, try jerky. Good doggy.
A fellow dog.
Yep. And rabbit lover. Carrots are great too, you know.
Good to know. Eat up, Tagarin. We got a lot of work to do.
Oh, I'm like falling asleep here at the table. So what are we doing?
Wait. Nice work, Tagarin. Come on, we'll go around.
What the fuck?
This way. We'll enter from the upper floor.
Okay.
There we go. A freight list. Looks as new as the day it was printed. Yeah, this is all we need. Come on, let's get out of here. Then go track down the Crystal. Tagarin's a keen hunter, and catching rabbits is his specialty. Anywhere there's a stove, there'll be the scent of Crystal. That's normal. But if he picks up the scent of Crystal somewhere and there's no stove around, that's how we know something's up.
So something's up.
This must be the rabbit's warren. Sure enough, there's a tunnel.
Thanks for looking out for us.
No need to thank me. It's my pleasure. Let's grit our teeth until the blizzard passes.
Maybe for everyone else, Liaison Shishkin. But for you, the hard times have only just begun. I just had a question for you. Why, when times are as tough as this, would someone hoard more Kresnik Crystal than they could ever use? All the crates here are from the most recent shipment, but they weren't brought here for sale. Instead, they were secretly stashed away. Would you be able to shed any light on the situation, Mr. Shishkin?
Me? Why, I have no idea. But look at how much there is. It's quite a godsend. Now there will be plenty to go around.
This godsend was found in a cellar adjacent to your residence following a tip from Mr. Alosha. And this is only a fraction of what we found down there. We're still taking a full inventory. The official figures will be finalized shortly. I've always been grateful for your efforts to mediate between us and the townspeople of Sretomaros. But now...
How? We trusted you to have our backs.
Hey. I owe you all an apology. This isn't who I am. We all know how difficult life has been since Project Stuzha came into force. I grew up in Alatir, a small village with no train station. Deliveries of Kresnik Crystal have ceased there entirely. If nothing is done, you know as well as I do how downright impossible it is to buy Crystal these days. I watched as energy grew scarcer by the week. I have the official Snezhnayan quotas here. I'll make a batch purchase of crystal worth 3 months' salary for you all to use free of charge. As for Alatir, I'll think of something else.
You don't have to go that far.
Yeah, owning up to your mistake is enough for me. You've done plenty of good for the community in the past.
Drop the act. You claim this was a one-time mistake, but the real reason there's only 1 shipment's worth of stolen crystal in your basement is that you have an accomplice.
Reporting in, sir. We've conducted a full search of the mayor's house. As expected, we found many crates full of crystal, half of which were still in their original shipping containers.
This wasn't your first time at all. You've been colluding with the mayor of Stratomeros for a long time now. The train station's currently out of service, but it does open for a short window every time there's an energy delivery. And the mayor handpicks said workers. Per his instructions, they transport the crystal by tunnel at night to the mayor's house, and he sells it out of town. But since he can't get the goods out of town by train, he had to arrange an alternative method of transportation. This meant slower sales, which gave me plenty of opportunity to catch him in the act.
Wait, the mayor's involved in this too?
Preposterous. What proof do you have of any of this?
Basic math. I've spent a lot of time lately counting carriages as the snowstorm rages.
Counting carriages? What?
The energy consumed by a train depends on its total weight. And since energy is a limited resource right now, it's fair to... So, if we take the energy required for the Kresnik storage, and the sales figures you provided, the numbers never match. It's always off by 1 or 2 carriages worth. This time, you set a new record.
You mean to tell me that you sat around outside, counting carriages?
I'm a hunter. I have 2 options. Hunt or starve.
Well, I've heard enough. The evidence speaks for itself. Take Shishkin and the mayor into custody and escort them back to Snezhnagrad.
You cocky little brat.
Nice. Success.
Yeah, something felt off. So I just followed my gut.
Thank you for your assistance. Shishkin was quite the cunning criminal, as I'm sure you can tell.
A wolf in sheep's clothing.
Even with that sob story he fed us. He was probably trying to keep the mayor out of it. Without the compelling case he put together, even I might have fallen for it. Alosha, was it? Tell me, are you really a hunter?
We can go find some wild animals if you want. I'll fire off a couple of shots, and you'll see whether I'm the real deal.
I didn't mean to cast suspicion on your identity. It's just... well, I'm sure you've heard of the Rokot. Recently, they've been recruiting people with your kind of talent. They hide in plain sight under false identities, working against Project Stuzha, sometimes directly opposing the Tsaritsa herself. They aren't a violent organization, and their goal is to improve the lives of the common folk. But still, as a member of the Fatui, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't keep tabs on them.
First I've heard of this. I don't really keep up with what goes on in the city. All I know is, people who don't mind their own business in the city end up paranoid about everything. As for me, I just couldn't stand Shishkin. I'm from Alatir myself, and I can tell you, nobody's lived there in years. Why would an abandoned village need crystal? Of course, no one really cares about the fate of that place. I'm guessing today is the first you've heard of it.
I see. It does sound quite tragic. Really. Well, thanks again for your assistance, and your friend here too. I will report this incident to Snezhnagrad. The Fatui will take over energy distribution until new officials are appointed. We'll also ensure that the train station resumes normal service as soon as possible. Looks like it's my turn to brush up on math now. I never liked it as a kid either.
Don't mention it. Isn't the soldier overseeing the delivery supposed to verify the quantity of the goods? Was he just careless? Or was he being paid off too?
Wow, he is paranoid.
Excuse me. I'll take a share of Kresnik Crystal too. I need to take a detour before we head back. There's someone I have to deliver this crystal to.
Let's fly.
Hang tight for a moment. This old lady, she doesn't really know who's who anymore.
Neither do I. I'm not an old lady. I'm a young man.
Oh, grandson. It's so cold today. You must be freezing.
Ma'am, it's me, Alosha.
Alosha?
You know me. I came by earlier today.
Oh, now, how often do I get to see my grandson?
It's okay. You just rest. I'm fine.
Oh, you. It's nice to come and visit your old granny once in a while, isn't it? Sit down. Come on, take a seat. I still have some fruit left.
Please, don't get up on my account. You need to rest.
Man,
Where's
it would
the-
suck to be that old
Right
in
under
this
the basket by the
no
door.
TV to watch in a freezing
Only it was on
cabin
the bedside cabinet.
with nothing but this sketchballed guy to come take care of you. That may or may not be
Grandson,
your
dear.
grandson.
Do you like it?
Very
But I
much,
guess
ma'am.
if I
It's delicious.
Good, good.
was as mentally gone as she is, I wouldn't be. I would be none the wiser,
Fresh.
Oh, I
Some kind soul must have given these to her. But she always saves the nicer things for special occasions. I met her at the market back before her health began declining. Not many people have heard. Now that it's an abandoned village, it's rare to find anyone who shares fond memories of our hometown. I first learned of Stratomoros's energy supply problems from a passing comment in one of her letters. The town's been in decline for a while now. But because of her memory problems, she thinks of it as the bustling, prosperous Stratomoros still in its heyday. That said, I kind of appreciate her optimism. It's fine. Everyone grows old. In Snezhnaya, some people believe that in your final moments, you'll sense a familiar presence by your side. You turn to look at them, but their face is blurry. The Grim Reaper reaches out and takes your life. She still calls me grandson, though. Come on, let's get back and see how Paimon's doing.
Paimon, we're back. Are you?
Yep. Paimon's not cold anymore. But she's still a little dizzy. But Paimon's sure she'll be fine.
Her complexion's looking much better. Let's keep an eye on her.
Sure. But enough about that. How did everything go on your end?
I'll explain. It's a bit of a long story.
She's flying already.
Jeez. You guys got pretty busy. Sounds so...
Yeah. Well, enough to survive at least. Don't know. The goal of Project Stuzha is to gather energy for the Tsaritsa. The thing is, we were told that the project would only last for 6 months. But time and time again, they keep extending it.
Extending it? Does that mean the Tsaritsa's plan isn't going very smoothly?
That's what everyone suspects. But even though opposition has been growing, any detractors end up caving in to political pressure from the Rooster, Pulcinella. He's the chair of the Snezhnaya Veche and a key figure in the voting process. He has the backing of many powerful and influential people.
How come the Fatui are picking on ordinary people, even here in Snezhnaya.
I don't see it like that. Fundamentally, the Fatui will always think and act in the Tsaritsa's interests, but that doesn't mean they don't care about the plight of the common folk. The only reason Sir Tomuro still receives Crystal shipments is because of a relief proposal put forward by the Rooster himself. Then there's the Fatui soldiers providing support in every corner of the nation. Even the Northland Bank provided some mora for disaster relief, and they're as conservative and indifferent as they come. It's just that the rich and powerful in their fancy palaces live in a completely different world from us. Yeah, well, even though we all believe in Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, there are still many differences of opinion on how best to tackle the big issues of the day. Regular folk don't have an easy way of getting their voices heard in Snezhnagrad. The Rokad provides the disaffected with false identity. Of course, an organization like that exists in a gray area. But so far, they've been doing their best to help the common folk. Like us, don't you mean?
That's because we're adventurers.
Sounds like we're going to get along. So, what's your business in Snezhnagrad?
I want to meet the Tsaritsa. It's complicated. I've had run-ins with many of the Harbingers along the way, and I really need to know what the Tsaritsa is up to. Her ultimate goal, what the Gnosis mean in all of this. Since I've made it this far in my journey, I have to find the truth.
Wait, so... no way. Are you who I think you are?
Yup.
I didn't realize I was in the company of giants. Honestly, we're all as curious as you are about what the Tsaritsa's planning, but getting in the same room as her won't be easy. The common folk aren't permitted to meet her at the best of times. And right now, yeah. It also absorbs everything around it into its body. Luckily, as it grew, it became increasingly less mobile. I'm sure that Tsaritsa and her personal guard, the Druzhna, won't have any trouble defeating the creature between them. Suffice to say, you won't be seeing her anytime soon. Fair. Well, the Fatui will be taking over management of the train station for the time being. Once it's open, we can see about getting your train towed to the station.
Whoa! That's gotta take a lot of manpower.
The Fatui aren't exactly spotless in this whole mess. Plus, we help them out. Should be easy enough to negotiate. As far as I know, all the paperwork is dealt with upon manufacture. Having a train makes everything much easier. I know a good doctor in the city. I'll introduce you when we get there.
Oh, thanks so much.
This is crazy. I really just want to fucking go farm. So unbelievable. Alright, let's take a smoke break. Be right back. Told a message? Okay. I'd really, really love to farm some of this shit, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen, bro. Cause
Let's fly.
all right, train is on track.
Drive carefully, all right? Also, I don't think I've seen a train like this before. All the track switching. We'll leave you to examine the train's conditions yourselves.
Shouldn't be a problem.
All right then.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. It's a nice new little wrinkle. Let's do it, huh? Let's go. All right.
Looks like our destination settings have been applied. Let's give this thing a final once-over and then...
Affirmative. Running.
What's this?
That's goggles.
Engine green. Diagnostics complete.
Neat!
I've lived in Snezhnaya.
Strictly speaking, all configurations are complete. Should you require any further assistance, please call for the Eye of Grey.
Oh, nope. Paimon's gonna find a warmer seat. Huh? What's going on?
Oh no.
What is this place? Traveler, are you okay?
Just our luck. Of all the things that could have gone wrong.
Alosha, you're Snezhnayan, right?
It's called the Shadow Realm. A place where no wind blows, no light shines, and no elemental energy flows. Even time itself doesn't exist here. It's a world where everything seems to come to a standstill. I've only seen it a few times before, and this is my first time inside. And the few who do make it back, they're never quite the same.
What?
What the heck do we do now?
Right, I know. How am I gonna farm Odette's shit? This is so crazy. They really do fucking ruin the
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
and Wuwa does this too. This is just insane, bro.
If it's true, there's a way to escape. We just need to find the exit. Come on.
Isn't that crazy? Wuwa does this same shit. Do I even... No. I don't have time for this. It's fucking crazy. I gotta get ready for work. Yep. So. We'll do that, and we'll come back to it whenever. Which means that I am not actually able to explore and go get the shit that I want. Fucking ridiculous, man. Fucking ridiculous. Alright. Anywho, I do want to check one thing. I don't think there's any... Oh, there is. Okay, that's helpful. Oh, we made it. Just barely. Might as well kill the do that real quick, then I gotta get ready for work.
Heaven's will made mine. Fulfill our pact. Eat Laline, eat Papa, get him! Chef, take me up.
Pay your dues. You can't.
Yeah. I live within you. Get to work. You two. Time to end them. Ha! Open fire.
Pay your dues.
Open fire.
Can't run.
Yeah.
Okay. 4 more.
Such defiance. Our little secret. Show no mercy. Eat Laline, eat Papa, get him!
Knock him down.
Pay your dues.
Open fire.
Can't run forever.
And then 2 of them expire in 3 days, so oops.
I think not. Heaven's will made mine. Get to work. You two. Time to end them. Ha! Let's run. Locked on.
Team is so filthy. Okay, 2 more. Who knew I would be in Mondstadt building a weapon? And by the way, like, I'm absolutely... This is Odette's weapon because I don't have the fucking resources to build another one. Those fucking thingies are so tough to come by.
Bring it. Such defiance. Our little secret.
So her weapon at least is at level 70 right now. We can ascend it. It's gonna take it a while to get to even level like 80 or 85.
Open fire.
Yeah. All right. Cool. That'll be at least with that. We got 3 days. Okay. We'll get 20 of those in a couple days.
All geared up.
Okay, we already did that. That's crazy. Dude, I do get 30 of those, but man, that's a long ass quest. Right. Okay. Cool. All right. So we will see you guys this evening. We'll do plenty more Snezhnaya stuff tonight.